Obviously, it's R.L. Stine, guys.
Or what's her name, who had Stephen King's back on Twitter?
Anne Rice?
Anne Rice?
I don't know.
No. The fucking Harry Potter chick.
Oh, J.K. Rowling.
Yeah, J.K. Rowling. Just kidding, Rowling. I'm just kidding, too. She's... I don't know. I've never read those books.
I like Harry Potter.
She's probably good.
Harry Potter's great.
I don't know. I never read.
Harry Potter's cool.
I watch Harry Potter's with subtitles, so I kind of did read the book. All right, so that's Stephen King, and he got hit by a car. We didn't mention that, and he's okay.
That plays an integral part in The Dark Tower.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, and on to our first film.
Moxie? Moxie? Ain't no dog worth it either.
Our first film is Randall.
Graveyard Shift, directed by Ralph Singleton from 1990. The film is basically about, what is it, like a cotton.
Yeah, it's a textile
mill,
plant.
Some kind of cotton mill, textile plant, whatever. In Maine, it's disgusting, and it's in danger of being shut down, and they need to clean it out.
Disgusting is like an understatement.
Yeah,
like that place should have been
it's like
lit
post-apocalyptic.
on fire. Like I had to clean my house today. I thought about the Graveyard Shift. I was like, ugh.
Graveyard Shift.
Oh, and there's also a Graveyard Shift vampire movie, 1987.
Yeah, the one with like the taxi driver.
Yeah, the second one's like an Italian dude.
I have that movie. It sucks.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's basically a softcore porno.
And then there's the cover that they use, the cover art for that. They use that on another movie that's not even attached to
Oh,
it.
the one where the guy's like...
Yeah.
And there's like the lady's body in her. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. They used it on another movie. It's weird. I Googled it because I've seen it before, but I could not.
There's a lot to like about Graveyard Shift. I've always liked it. It's a cool little creature feature. The creature itself is... they play by the creature feature rules. You don't see much of it. You see glimpses of it throughout the film, and then like at the end, it comes out, and you get to see all of it. And it's an awesome creature. It's, it's like a cross between like a bat and a rat. It's like a giant bat rat thing.
Yeah. Which explains the rats, I guess.
Yeah. It's
I don't even know if the rats are necessarily attached to the creature or just the fucking surroundings and how shitty that place is. Oh yeah, we got one of the rats from the movie on the podcast. His name is Tommy the Rat. How'd you get the role? Was he bragging about how good he was in the... I think that's... Yeah, oh. Yeah. All right. This bit's tired. Go ahead.
Andrew Divoff and Brad Dourif.
Is that how you say it? I was like Divoff.
Divoff? I've always pronounced it Andrew Divoff. Right. He's Russian, whatever. Andrew Divoff, I'm Wishmaster. He's pretty cool in it. He's actually a really good actor.
He is in this.
He doesn't in the horror and the horror community and acting in general. He doesn't get the credit.
Well, I mean, the Wishmaster is the same kind of like a deadpan delivery.
Who did he
type
play
of...
in the Wishmaster?
The Wishmaster.
What are you talking about? And every single Wishmaster is Andrew
the first two.
Divoff. Oh yeah, I didn't see. I don't
know. I'm thinking of someone else. Sorry.
Yeah, you always are.
He's he was one of those dudes.
You're thinking of some other girl that's not your wife right now.
Like
too.
anytime you were making a movie where like the bad guys are like foreign and have guns, he was like one of the extras or whatever. He's in like Die Hard 2, I think, and maybe fucking like Under Siege or something. I don't fucking know.
You don't know.
He has like a spot on Lost of all things.
Really?
Yeah, he's a recurring character in Lost. A lot of stuff to like about Graveyard Shift. Brad Dourif's Exterminator character.
Dude, his performance is phenomenal.
Dude,
his little fucking monologue about the Vietnam and the rats and oh my god.
This year, 1990, right? So he did The Voice of Chucky, Part 2.
Yeah.
Grim Prairie Tales, Spontaneous Combustion, this movie, and something else. He was fucking super busy in this.
Yeah, Brad Dourif's the fucking man.
Dude, he's so awesome.
Yeah.
Have you ever noticed that he always cries when he's acting?
Pretty much, yeah. He's like having a fit.
Every role that he takes on, he always has like a tear.
Yeah.
It's like even in Deadwood, there are a couple of monologues in Deadwood where he starts crying. It's really good. Brad Dourif's great.
Yeah, he is. And he's nasty and greasy looking in this.
Yeah, his like he's kind of like the evil twin of John Goodman from fucking Arachnophobia or something.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh yeah, that's funny. I didn't think about that. That's fun to think about.
Like all of the shots of the rats lining the rooms are always cool in this. Like I don't know how do you get rats to do that? You know, like
yeah,
it's
like
you just gotta fucking, I don't know. It's by chance, probably. Like, I mean, they set them up, but hopefully they don't fucking scurry away.
Yeah, but like they're just panning down whole lines of them for really long, slow, like steady shots, and yeah, it's a lot of cool shots of rats.
You also got to figure they might have planted some food right there too.
Oh, yeah.
This has a lot, well, not a lot in common, but like a common theme with the Mangler, a giant mechanized thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of similarities with this in the Mangler.
Yeah, King, he has a bad habit of reusing plot devices pretty liberally. The credit sequence in the flooded cemetery is really awesome. I love the flooded cemetery as a secondary location.
Which is like right next to the plant.
Yeah, like between the textile mill and like the catacombs of the textile mill and like the cemetery, they had some really cool locations for the film.
Yeah, they did.
That lends to it a lot. Stephen Mock's
dude, that dude, it's like Fred Ward mixed with the John Bernthal.
Yeah, see, that's who I was.
He's like a mix between those two guys.
That's who I thought you guys were talking about was in the Wishmaster. That's why I was confused.
No. Stephen Mock's main accent is fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
We gotta get you that audition on Star Search.
That guy's such a fucking
like I considered doing this entire segment in a main accent, but I gave that idea up.
Well, that sounds like Forrest Gump, but go ahead.
It does not.
Do it again.
I considered doing the entire segment in a main accent, but I gave up the idea.
All right, an edgy Forrest Gump.
The scene where the maintenance man guy is in the basement, the black guy, and he gets killed, like wrapped up in the giant bat wings.
Ripped his arm off. Oh wait, before that, like he gets his hand ripped off.
Yeah,
he's like flinging around, and there's like actually chunks of meat flying when he's doing that.
That's not the maintenance guy though. That was the maintenance guy was like an old white dude.
Oh
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, see, that's racism. See, the black man can only be a fucking janitor, like Scott.
Yeah,
Scott's white.
Assumed.
Come on, man.
Yeah, the basement and the cemetery make for really great settings.
Yeah, like very isolated and just dark and nasty.
All of the
sex life. What are you talking about? Go ahead.
All of the characters are pretty well cast. The lead dude isn't like great, but
no. I was watching this, and you always have like the weak lead like thing or whatever. I was like, this might be like the weakest lead I've ever seen in a Stephen King movie. That dude sucks. He sucked.
Yeah, he's not great for sure. He kind of like who does he? He reminded me of somebody like a. I don't know, like a poor man's Martin Sheen or something.
He reminded me of that one dude that played in the TV show Wings. You know what I'm talking
Steven
about?
Weber?
Not Steven Weber, but the other guy?
No, Steven Weber.
Oh. Well, that's funny that you mentioned... I forgot to mention that I watched Jennifer, too.
Okay, awesome.
Nice. With
Go ahead.
Weber.
Keep going. It's graveyard. I don't care.
What?
we're on time constraint, whatever. I'm just
Steven Weber just made me think that I watched.
I know.
Jennifer
now I'm
too.
like regretting bringing up Steven Weber because you're going to go on a tangent of something else.
Oh, Jennifer is great.
Jennifer 8?
No, Jennifer is great.
The Masters of Horror, but Jennifer 8 is a movie with Andy Garcia and Bridget.
Andy Garcia sucks.
Bridget Fonda. He was really good in Things to Do in Denver When You're Dead.
Tangent.
Oh, yeah. I guess we're tangenting.
Yeah, this is exactly what I was worried about, and I'm like fucking falling into it too. All right. Anyways,
yeah, I'll say the
weak lead, and he reminded me of that dude. And then keep going.
His the little duel there at the end, though, between he and Stephen Mocht and the the creature's bone layer is pretty cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say the one thing I didn't like too much would be Stephen Mock just going fucking nuts after just like seconds of going down in the catacombs.
Dude, like, and then another
He'd
thing,
been like kind of steadily losing his shit throughout the film.
yeah, but like,
But he went from
in every like almost in every scene when they're like cleaning up or working, he would make an appearance and like bust up the fucking whatever they're doing or not working enough. And then he'd make another appearance again, like right away. Like,
Yeah.
this very
Do you just,
hands-on boss.
You never go back to your office or what?
Yeah, no shit. He's always busted up.
Oh, he is a ball buster of a boss, though. He's one of those bosses
Yeah.
that people like dread having. You know?
Yeah.
He's a fucking like creepy womanizer and just a general piece of shit.
yeah, especially after that chick like smashes his car.
That whole scene is pretty
Yeah, right out in
intense.
public, he's about.
And
to
everybody's
beat the
just
fuck-
kind of
Yeah,
sitting back
he's just-
watching.
He's just like gonna cold cock her in front of
Mm-hmm.
everybody. But you know,
And then-
that's 1990. I remember Sean Connery giving an interview to Barbara
Yeah,
Walters.
that's a smack though.
Like, oh, it's not, you know, it's not giving a woman an open-handed slap. It's sometimes they just have it coming.
It's so amazing that you can do Irish, Scottish, and British and separate them. Mine would all blend together.
Graveyard Shift doesn't get the attention that it deserves as a film. It has
Stop.
no, seriously.
It does like it needs it like it is like overlooked completely.
Yeah, there's a reason.
The
for
casting is pretty solid. The performances are good.
It's a silly fucking movie.
no, it is. It's a silly creature movie, but it's a cool creature movie, and it's,
Also the Night Flyer kind of like looks like this a little bit.
Yeah.
a little bit, yeah. But it's a creature movie in an era when there weren't any happening. It's 1990, and they gave us a cool creature movie with really cool atmosphere and a good score and cool casting and some halfway decent violence. Maybe in another era, like if it had come out a decade earlier or a couple of decades earlier when there was, when there were creature movies just all over the place, but in an era when they weren't happening terribly often. It was a nice change of pace, and
And that cover of the VHS too, that was
this-
like a memory
But that
of my childhood.
that doesn't mean diddly shit with like newer horror fans. They weren't alive in the era watching horror movies. So I mean, because like that's comparison for like the library they can go through. But you were alive when this happened,
right.
yeah.
But like if I started getting horror in like 2010, say, I can go back and watch this, or I can watch other creature features, and I get to pick my year. I'm not going to go back and watch Graveyard Shift.
I'm sentimental towards this film because I caught it on like TBS and USA and TNT 100 fucking
Was
times.
it USA Up All Night or something?
with Rhonda Shear.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was in my stepdad's like massive video collection, and I watched it at a really young age.
And that the cool little rap over the credits is awesome with all the little samples from the movie and stuff.
yeah.
I didn't even make it. As soon as the credits roll, I turned it off.
There's a cool little rap over the credits with like a neat beat and samples from the movie and stuff.
Is it like a Blondie rap?
What do you mean?
Like it was like terrible rap music, like someone who couldn't rap. It was like a rap beat with the samples from the movie.
Did you hit this?
No, I didn't hit it. I'm high enough.
No, it's not even like a rap necessarily. It just has kind of like a hip hop beat beneath it, and then a
With,
lot
like,
of sampling
samples.
over top of
Oh,
it.
okay, all right.
But
So it's not like Return of the Living Dead, where it's,
No, nobody like wrote lyrics and was like rapping or anything.
no, they didn't do that in Return of the Living Dead. It's
No.
just like it just like had scenes over the music,
Yeah.
and the credits.
No, it was just the actual credits rolling. And,
Oh, it wasn't the scenes. It was the sound clips of the movie.
Yeah,
Okay.
just samples. I like Graveyard Shift probably more than most people. Probably more than I should. In fact, I would probably give Graveyard Shift an 8 out of 10.
Holy shit! I'm going 6 out of 10.
Wow, really?
That's harsh, bro.
Just like the Mangler, the best part of the movie is the setting for me in both of these movies. We'll talk about the Mangler in a minute, but it's so grimy and disgusting, but it's a silly fucking movie. It suffers from the same thing the Mangler does. Like, these people they're working, but it feels like they're in a fucking prison. Like, just quit your fucking job.
Right.
And then, like, his bonus...
Well, you know that's not